Assalamu alaikum. 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Miriam Khan. First, the headlines. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today to register protest against the Indian Prime Minister's visit. Foreign Minister says Kashmir is cornerstone of Pakistan's foreign policy and our stance on the issue is very clear. Pakistan and Belarus are celebrating 25th anniversary of their diplomatic relations today. Minister for Railways says the government is encouraging public-private partnership to improve the railway services. Representatives from the both sides in Yemen conflict met on a ship in the Red Sea to implement stalled troops withdrawal from Hudaydah. In the third and final T20 in Karachi, Pakistan women beat West Indies women by 12 runs. And now the news in detail. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today to register the protest against the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the territory. Call for the shutdown has been given by the Joint Resistance Leadership comprising Sayyid Ali Gilani, Mirwais Umar Farooq and Mohammad Yasin Malik. All shops and other businesses establishments are closed while the traffic is off the road. Meanwhile, the occupation authorities have put many Hurriyat leaders including Sayyid Ali Gilani, Mirwais Umar Farooq, Mohammad Ashraf Serai, Mukhtar Ahmed Waza, Hilal Ahmed War, Javed Ahmed Mir, Maulvi Bashir Ahmed Irfani under the house arrest to prevent them from leading anti-India demonstrations. The authorities have also suspended mobile internet and train services in the occupied territory. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says Kashmir is the cornerstone of Pakistan foreign policy and our stance on the issue is very clear. In a telephonic talks with the senior Kashmiri leadership, he said on the Kashmir Solidarity Day, Pakistan will raise a strong voice to highlight the Indian persecutions and brutalities being perpetrated in occupied Kashmir. The foreign minister said Pakistan will continue to extend its political, moral and diplomatic support for the struggle of Kashmiris for their rights to self-determination in the accordance with the UN Security Council resolution. Later, Shah Mahmood Qureshi left for London where he will attend the international events to mark the Kashmir Solidarity Day. The foreign minister will address the International Kashmir Conference tomorrow in the British Parliament. He will also attend an exhibition on Kashmir in Park Lane, London on Tuesday. Taking notice of hiking in gas bills, Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed Ministers for Petroleum and Natural Resources Ghulam Sarwar Khan to conduct an inquiry into the matter. In a statement, Imran Khan said it is inappropriate to shift the additional burden of gas prices to the consumers. Meanwhile, Punjab Governor Chaudhry Mohammad Sarwar and Punjab Chief Minister Usman Bozdar separately called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Lahore today. During the meetings, views were exchanged on matters of a mutual interest. Deputy Speaker National Assembly Qasim Khan Suri has said that there is a need of a national coherence and a mutual consensus to resolve the prevailing economic crisis faced by the country. He said during this meeting with the President Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Balochistan, Sardar Yar Mohammad Ran, who called on him in Islamabad today. Both the leaders expressed their resolve to work together for the development of Balochistan, which will remain a neglect story in the previous regimes. Sardar Yar Mohammad Rind on the occasion said Balochistan has a huge potential and under the vision of Prime Minister Imran Khan, a new era of prosperity is to begin in the province that would protect the rights of the people. Pakistan is likely to sign a commercial agreement with Azerbaijan during the current month for supply of different petroleum products to meet its growing energy needs. According to an official, the two sides had entered into an intergovernmental agreement in February 2017 for supply of furnace oil, petrol, diesel, and liquefied natural gas. Both the countries are now expected to formally sign a commercial agreement on arrival of Azerbaijan Foreign Minister in Islamabad. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. Pakistan and Belarus are celebrating the 25th anniversary of establishment of their diplomatic relations today. The leadership of the two countries have exchanged a congratulatory message on the occasion. The two countries have developed strong relationships over the past 25 years based on the mutual trust, respect, and cooperation. The two sides have maintained a positive trajectory in the sustaining high-level interactions and commenting the cooperation in diverse spheres, including political, trade, economic, agricultural, industrial, health, defense, science and technology, education and culture. Minister for Railways Sheikh Rashid Ahmed says the government is encouraging the public-private partnership to improve the railway services. He was talking at a brief during his visit to dry port of Premnagar today. The minister said freight railways has a vital role in the department. He also announced the stop of the Musa Park train at the Kot Radha Kishan railway stations from tomorrow. In Afghanistan, unknown armed militants gunned down the deputy district governor of Gosfandi district, Tahir Azizi, in Sarepul province. Provincial government spokesman Zabiullah Amani blamed the militants for assassination to terrorize the people. No group has yet claimed responsibility of the attack. Meanwhile, 3 militants and 2 Afghan security personnel have been killed in a clashes in Faryab province. Provincial policies of spokesman Abdul Karim Yusra said that the gun battle erupted after the Taliban insurgents attacked security checkpoints and the police retaliated. Representatives from both sides in Yemen conflict met on the ship on the Red Sea in the UN-led push development as told to withdraw from Hudaida city in Yemen. In a statement, UN officials said parties met on a UN ship because of the attempts to convene third meeting in territory held by the coalition forces failed because the Houthis were unwilling to cross the front line. The statement said that the United Nations is overseeing the implementation of a ceasefire and a troops withdrawal accord in the Hudaida to reach the political situation to almost 4 years war. Pope Francis urged all sides in Yemen to respect the international agreement and ensure the food supplies there. Speaking during a regular address at Vatican City, Pope appealed to international community to urgently press for the respect of agreement to guarantee the distribution of food for the population there. British Trade Minister Liam Fox says that it would be irresponsible for the European Union to refuse to reopen negotiations over the Britain's exit deal. In an interview in London, Fox said that Britain would be able to deal with leaving the bloc without an agreement, but it would not be in the country's interests. He said Prime Minister Theresa May is seeking the changes to withdrawal agreement with the Brussels to win the support of the Parliament, but EU has said that the deal cannot be renegotiated. In the third and final T20 in Karachi, Pakistan women beat West Indies women by the 12 runs. Batting first, Pakistan women scored 150 runs for the loss of 6 wickets in stipulated overs. In reply, West Indies women scored 138 for the loss of 8 wickets in allocated overs. West Indies won the 3-match series at 2-1. In second T20 international of the 3-match series against Pakistan at Johannesburg, South Africa were 58 for the loss of 1 wicket in 8.4 overs a short while ago. Earlier, Pakistan won the toss and opted to field. South Africa is leading the series by 1-0. And finally, the weather report. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain with the snowfall over the hill is expected at scattered places in Quetta, Kalat, Zob, Makran, Malakand divisions and Gilgit-Baltistan. Foggy conditions are likely in South Punjab and Upper Sindh during the morning and night. Before we end the bulletin, here once again the headlines. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today to register the protest against the Indian Prime Minister's visit. Foreign Minister says the Kashmir is cornerstone of Pakistan's foreign policy and our stance on the issue is very clear. Pakistan and Belarus are celebrating the 25th anniversary of their diplomatic relations today. Minister for Railways says the government is encouraging public-private partnership to improve the railway services. In the third and final T20 in Karachi, Pakistan women beat West Indies women by 12 runs. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.